all human beings at some level are sharing in some common experience, but then have totally different strategies and means of making sense of that. So when I'm, I even try to like not say, like right wing person or left wing person.
Sure, yeah.
I'll try to say stuff like person who has
These
tendencies that we call right wing, so because a human being is like not defined by their political beliefs, right? Like they can channel different political beliefs at different times. So many people that you currently call right wing are actually just people who happen to be an influence in a particular direction or happen to be emphasizing a certain part of themselves, but that's not the only part of themselves, right? There's many other parts of themselves, right? That we actually share. So I think that's important in politics, is to just recognize that even the obnoxious, like anarcho-capitalist, like racist guy at the Bitcoin Cash meetup who tells me that like, like white people should be the are the only like should be like the gods of the world. I mean, these people, this guy like literally would say stuff like that. I still have to try and bear in mind, it's like there's some reason and some context that he's formed this belief in.
Right.
I don't understand it personally. I don't have any emotional access to it, but to him it somehow makes sense. And I don't quite know how it makes sense, but it's like something I could try to uncover and try to work out and try to sort of figure out. And that sort of helps me to maybe be in different ideological scenes at different times. I also come from South Africa, which has got a lot of like crazy stuff going down. So in South Africa, you kind of have to be, to some extent, like open to the fact that people have crazy beliefs.
Yeah, it's just like to me, it's almost like keeping in mind that you're talking to a human who has like the reason that they are speaking in a certain way is because they have some sort of experience that has led them to believe that. I think when that's forgotten, you end up treating that person as like an object, disconnected in existence.
There's also like a terrible bias in modern thought of imagining that people come to ideas through rationality, which is just like a kind of an absurd belief.